I wake before sunrise. The Palace of Versailles is still half asleep, wrapped in silver light leaking through towering windows. Servants move silently. Only the soft whisper of shoes across marble floors breaks the quiet. Beeswax candles burn beside my bed, their warm scent blending with rare oriental incense brought from distant lands. The first ritual of the day begins, the royal lever. Noblemen gather simply to watch me rise and dress. Nothing here is ordinary. Every movement is ceremony. One servant presents silk stockings, another fastens golden buttons, a third lifts the heavy embroidered coat onto my shoulders. In the mirror, I do not see only a man, I see a symbol. Breakfast arrives on a silver tray. Fresh pastries, thick hot chocolate imported from the New World, and fruit grown exclusively in royal gardens. Even the simplest bite carries prestige. I eat slowly while sunlight turns the room into a painting of golden shadow. After breakfast, I step into my private study. Maps cover the desk, letters sealed with wax wait for my attention, and intricate mechanical clocks tick quietly. I admire their precision, tiny gears moving in perfect harmony. Sometimes I feel less like a king and more like an engineer fascinated by how the world works. Today, a new Swiss timepiece arrives, crafted from enamel and gold, decorated with a miniature hunting scene. Before noon, audiences begin. Courtiers bow deeply, powdered wigs perfumed with rosewater. They speak of politics, alliances, and rumors drifting through the palace halls. I listen carefully, yet my thoughts wander toward the gardens outside, where life feels simpler, away from constant eyes and expectations. Lunch is a spectacle. A long table stretches beneath crystal chandeliers, porcelain from China, polished silver cutlery, and musicians playing softly in the background. Dishes appear endlessly: roasted pheasant, delicate sauces, fresh bread still warm from the ovens. Every expression I make is watched closely. Even a small smile can shift the mood of the court. Later, I walk through the gardens of Versailles. Fountains rise like liquid diamonds, reflecting sunlight into endless sparks. My heels echo along stone paths as carriages pass slowly nearby. Sometimes I ride simply for the feeling, the gentle sway, the rhythm of hooves, the illusion that time itself slows down within these golden walls. In the afternoon, I retreat to a private workshop few people know about. Here lie tools, wooden models, pieces of metal waiting to become something new. I remove the heavy royal coat and replace it with a simpler jacket. For a brief moment, I am not a king, just a man working with his hands, listening to the quiet hum of creativity. As evening approaches, preparations for the grand ball begin. Servants surround me again, dressing me in velvet embroidered with silver thread, fastening jeweled buckles onto my shoes. The ballroom glows with hundreds of candles. Mirrors multiply the light until the entire hall feels like a living jewel. The music begins with a minuet. Dresses swirl, whispers drift between marble columns, and violins fill the air. Every step follows strict rules, yet within the dance I find a rare sense of freedom, a moment where the weight of the crown feels lighter. Dinner that night surpasses even the midday feast. Sugar sculptures rise like miniature palaces, colorful fruits shine under candlelight, and desserts look almost too perfect to eat. Guests watch closely as I take the first bite, a silent signal that the evening is flawless. When the ball ends, Versailles grows quiet again. Long corridors stretch into shadow. The evening ritual, the coucher, mirrors the morning ceremony, formal, precise, watched. But once the doors close, I am alone at last. I sit by the window and look over the gardens. Night air drifts through the curtains, cool and still. The fountains sleep, the music fades, and the luxury that dazzles by day turns into silence. Sometimes I wonder whether people see only the crown or the person beneath it. I extinguish the final candle. Tomorrow will bring another day of silk, gold, music, and decisions heavier than any royal cloak. And so ends another day in Versailles, where luxury never truly sleeps.